Hello. Good morning all of you. Am I audible or not? Please mention. Please mention in the chat whether the audio video is clear. Hello. Am I audible? There is some audio disturbance, right? Let me check. Hello. Hello. Voice is not clear. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I will give you a question to try. After that I will solve the problem by that time. So geometry is the topic that we are discussing. So today we will discuss questions related to counting of polygons. So this is the first question. All of you try this. By that time I will sort out the audio issue. All of you try it and bold your answers. Any answers? All of you try it and bold your answers. Option B, option C. Let's see which is correct. Yeah, the voice issue will be sorted. The team is working on it. Please wait. For that time it will be sorted. That's why I gave you time to try this question. Okay, hopefully the audio issue will be sorted in some time. We will start the explanation anyway for this question. So just a minute. So option B most of you got, and option B is totally correct. Let's see how. Number of squares in the figure is asked. Number of squares in the figure, let us try first the 1 by 1 squares. 1 by 1 squares you can find 20 in number. Which are the 20 1 by 1 squares you can find? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here there is 4 squares. Similarly 4 here also, 4 here also, 4 here also, here also. 4 into 5, 20, 1 by 1 squares. That means 1 row, 1 column, there is 20 squares. Is that clear? 20 1 by 1 squares, and 2 by 2 squares, 2 row 2 column squares, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the other ones. So it is better to systematically count it like this. Top to bottom we will count first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you all see that? Top to bottom 5. 2 by 2 squares, 5 2 by 2 squares from top to bottom. From left to right when you count 1, 2, but the third one is already counted from top to bottom, so don't count it again. 3, 4. So 4 only. So 4 from left to right, 5 from top to bottom, 5 plus 4, 9, 2 by 2 square. So this is the point I told you, that middle one, don't count it twice. Don't count it twice. That is a common mistake students make. So other than that, there will be 29 squares. So 29 is the answer. Do you all understood how 29 is the answer? Please respond in the chat. If that is clear, let's next question. All of you try counting triangles here. Promote 2 by 2 from left to right, there is 5 means top to bottom only 4 will be there, because already the middle one is coming from left to right also, top to bottom also. That is by 9 totally. Well, if you try it. Hello. Yeah. My teams through the link, whether it is working with us. Okay. Just a minute, all of you. We are just sorting out the audio issue. Hello. Hello. Yeah, actually, I was telling you. So now the issue is sorted. Can you check that movie further? Yeah. So what is it? Sure. Okay. Hello, is the audio video clear? Please mention whether the audio video is clear now. Hello, is the audio video clear? No. I think it is better now, right? But still Still there is some disturbance, right? Okay, anyway, we will continue. The team will work on it and rectify the issue. We will continue better than before. Okay, so let's continue. So in this question, number of triangles in the figure. Many of you got option C, many of you got option D. Yeah, option D is the correct answer. How option D is the answer, I will explain. The number of triangles in the figure. So triangles also, if you systematically count, it is very easy. If you systematically count, look at this. For easy understanding, I am labeling it like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. And now the smallest triangle we will first count. The smallest triangle. One, look at the screen, all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there is some alignment issue. 4 and 5. Can you see this 5? A, B, C, A, C, D, B, C, E, C, D, E and G, E, H. These 5 triangles. That 5 triangles, all of you are clear. Then the combination ones we will now count. Combination ones means triangle formed by multiple triangles. ABD is such a triangle. BED is such a triangle. BFH is such a triangle. DGI is such a triangle. And ABE is such a triangle. ADE is such a triangle. So these are the triangles formed by 2 triangles. Finally, the largest triangle, AFI. AFI also don't miss. I will repeat once more with the figure itself. Look at this. First, the basic triangles which is not having any intersection with any other triangle. There are 5 such triangles. Look at this original picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 triangles are there initially. 5 triangles. Voice is clear now. Okay, very good. So these 5 triangles, all of you are clear about that 5 triangles. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the combination triangles, triangles formed by 2 triangles. Triangles formed by 2 triangles means this is such a triangle, this is such a triangle. This is such a triangle, this is such a triangle. So 4 triangles like that. Now in the other direction, this is such a triangle, this is such a triangle. So 6 more. 4 plus 2, 6 triangles with 2 triangles involved. So 6 plus 5, 11 already. And the biggest triangle, this triangle. So that is total 12 triangles. Is this clear now? How 12 triangles are possible? Please mention. So that is how this question can be done. So these are the easy questions of geometry where counting of geometry. Today I am devoting time on counting geometry questions itself. Tomorrow we will discuss other aspects of geometry. Tomorrow 11 AM also class will be there in this channel itself. Tomorrow 11 AM. So try this question all of you. December 2019 problem. These are CSIR NET questions from geometry which are comparatively easy questions. I am starting this series of YouTube live series of geometry with the simplest geometry questions, that is counting geometry questions. All of you make a try. One second. There is some screen brightness issue. Let me check. Okay, I'll sort it out. Hold your answers. So the brightness may be better. Okay, most of you got it. Please wait, Sujita. Yes, Deepak, for practice the book will be sufficient. So how many non-square rectangles are there in the following figure consisting of 7 squares? Non-square rectangles. Yeah, rectangles, squares are also rectangles. Now, squares are just special rectangles whose all sides are equal. Rectangles whose all sides are equal is called squares, right? But my question is asking only non-square rectangle. So typical rectangle whose only opposite sides are equal. That is what we need to find. So you just have to systematically count here. How you can systematically count? Yeah, if you want, you can label it and check out the rectangle that you have missed if you got a wrong answer. 10 will be the correct answer. How 10? This is such a rectangle. This 3, 4, 5, 6. The 2 row, 1 column or 2 column, 1 row involved rectangles. 6 rectangles you can find like this. Check it out if you missed any of it. Now the 3 by 1 rectangle, 3 row, 1 column or 3 column, 1 row. 1, 2, 3. Are you all able to understand how those 3 rectangles with 3 squares or 3 by 1 rectangles. Finally, the 4 by 1 rectangle. Don't miss this also. That is one more. So total rectangles which are not squares will be 10. All of you understood this? 10 non-square rectangles. Please respond. How 10? Clear or not? Yes. So that is also very simple, right? Then try the next question. Squares are also rectangles. Yes, Mo. All squares are rectangles, but all rectangles are not squares. In the next chapters or next lectures, we will discuss more about it. So try this question, June 2019 problem. Happy to see many new students here. Welcome all of you. This is a first lecture in the lecture series on geometry. Today 11 a.m. Next lecture will be tomorrow 11 a.m. All of you are welcome to attend that also, and all of you are welcome to invite your friends to this session and the upcoming session. This is useful for any science stream students or any student preparing for any competitive exam where geometry is there. But I am discussing more questions from CSIR NET exam question papers because most of you are CSIR NET aspirants. Try this and poll your answers. Any answers? A option and C option are visible in the chat. Let's see which is correct. Majority of you got C option, some of you got A option. Let's see which is correct. It's a simple question now, so I'll start explaining. All of you tried? If you need more time, you can mention.
Okay. So how many quadrilaterals does the following figure have? Quadrilateral means four-sided polygons. Four-sided polygons. So here the only four-sided polygons are rectangles and squares. Rectangles, yeah, rectangles. Squares are already rectangles, but to just differentiate or count it easily, I am saying rectangles and squares are the only quadrilaterals here. So first we will count the squares present here. Kitna squares hai? I have prepared notes for you so that it is easy to understand. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, if I denote, the squares present here first we will count. The squares present here will be, sorry, yeah, actually that's, yeah, squares present here will be these 9 squares. It is visible now. The 1 by 1 squares 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the 2 by 2 square 1, 2. 2 more. So total 9 squares you can see. 1 row 1 column wala squares 7 hai. 2 row 2 column wala squares 2 hai. So 7 plus 2 9 squares. If you have missed any of it, please check it. I think some of you missed that 2 by 2 squares. That is why you got a different answer. And 10 rectangles will be there. Rectangles ka number kitna hai? Let us count it systematically. Rectangle number 1, 2, 3, 4. I am thinking top to bottom first. 4 2 by 1 rectangles and 1 3 by 1 rectangle. So 5 from top to bottom. Top to bottom 5 rectangles मिल सकता है. अभी left to right कितना rectangles? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So top to bottom 5 है तो left to right भी 5 है क्योंकि because this is vertically and horizontally symmetric. So 5 plus 5 total 10 rectangles. 10 rectangles, 9 squares. ये सब quadrilaterals है ना. Squares and rectangles are quadrilaterals. So total 10 plus 9, 19 quadrilaterals will be there. So option C is the answer. Is this clear, all of you? Yeah, those of you are watching this session, if you are feeling that this session is useful for you, do hit the like button. That will help this video to reach to more and more people. And if possible, share this video to more and more people so that more people can watch it. That will help me to take more sessions like this in the upcoming days and months, especially those who want me to take more free sessions for your upcoming NET exam preparation. Do spread the word. Do invite more of your friends. So November 2020 problem this is. Last one, which steps Ishta you have doubt? Rectangle. Again, those of you have doubt, please check the letters I have denoted. That will give you clarity. The squares and rectangles, that will give you clarity. And you can check the video later, pause the video later and check it later also if you want to learn later. The video will be available in this channel. So let us go on to the next question. This is another question. Many questions are asked by CSIR from this topic. Try this, all of you. I'll shift the image a little bit. Any answers? C option, D option. Okay, C and D are the options that you got. Most of you D. Let's see whether option D is correct or not. Which of the following is true for the given figure? Number of rectangles greater than number of triangles, equal to number of rectangles plus 1 equal to number of triangles, number of plus 1 less than number of triangles. So anyway, question is actually asking rectangle number और triangle number को compare करना है. So first of all you need to find that ना rectangles कितना है इसमें, triangles कितना है उसमें, और उसके बाद उसको compare करना easy होगा. So number of rectangles first we will count. When you count it, you are going to get 9 rectangles. Which are the 9 rectangles? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the combination one, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the biggest one, don't miss that biggest rectangle. That is 9 rectangles. All of you clear? If you missed any of the rectangles, please check the labeling and see whether you have missed any of them. Clear है ना? अभी ट्रायंगल नंबर कितना है? ट्रायंगल भी सिस्टमैटिकली काउंट किया तो इजी है. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that clear? The 8 triangles. Then the combination triangles we will count now. 9, 10. Similarly, horizontally 2 and vertically also 2. 11, 12. These are the 12 triangles. If you missed any of them, please check that names given for the triangles. So 12 triangles और 9 rectangles है. अभी कौन सा ऑप्शन सही है? 9 and 12. ऑप्शन डी सही है. रेक्टेंगल का नंबर +1 किया तो भी वो ट्रायंगल नंबर से कम है. Rectangle number 9, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 is less than 12. So option D is the correct answer. Hope all of you understood this. If this is clear, let's move on to the next question. Yeah, this was a little more tricky question. I will give you almost 2 minutes. Try it, all of you. December 2018 problem. One second. Yeah, try it now. I didn't understand the doubt, Alok. Can you repeat? Yeah, in the center, in the full rectangle, that was the last rectangle. A option, C option, D option. All of you try it. Okay, most of you got B option, right? Let's see whether B is correct. All of you completed now? Total number of parallelograms in the given figure. Parallelogram means what? They are quadrilaterals where opposite sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. Quadrilateral means four-sided polygons. Four-sided polygon, opposite side equal bhi hona chahiye, opposite side parallel bhi hona chahiye. So let us check one by one. First, you can see this 5 parallelograms. Please check whether you are able to see this 5 parallelograms. What I am saying is this, 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 this and this. Please make sure that you are able to see this 5 parallelograms. We are counting cumulative number we are giving after every count. That means in this direction 5 parallelograms. So in this direction also 5 parallelograms will be there, na? 5 more parallelograms you can see in this direction. Which are those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 5 plus 5, now total 10 parallelograms already counted. Please respond. 10 parallelograms clear hai na? I'm sure most of you have got these 10 parallelograms. Let's continue. Yeah, this may be the 3 parallelograms you have missed. 3 more parallelograms, sorry, not this, these 3 also most probably you may have got. This one, this one, this one. In this direction. Can you all see these 3 parallelograms? 3 parallelograms, please respond. Once again, these 3 parallelograms, 3 parallelograms. So in this direction 3 means in the opposite direction also 3 will be there, na? Opposite direction 3, which are the 3? 1, 2 and 3. So 13 plus 3, 16 already counted. All of you listen very carefully. 16 parallelograms clear hai na abhi? 16 tak. Now 2 more parallelograms which are the 3 by 1 parallelogram. 3 row 1 column parallelograms. 3 row 1 column parallelograms. This one and this one. So 16 plus 2, 18. Can you all see this 18 parallelograms already? Itna clear hai na? 18 tak clear hai na? Yes. Now comes the 2 big parallelograms, 2 by 2 parallelogram, 2 row 2 column wala parallelogram, 1 and 2. Sorry, before that we will count this. 2 by 1 parallelogram itself, these 2 and these 2, left side and right side, 2 plus 2, 4 more. Can you see this? 1, 2, 3, 4. All of you are clear about it? So 18 plus 4, 22 parallelograms already counted. 22 parallelograms. Once again, this one, this one, this one, this one. That are the 4 more parallelograms we discussed. 22. Now comes the, this may be the most probably, this may be the 3 parallelograms most of you missed. Because most of you got 24 as the answer. This is a parallelogram, na? This one, can you see this? This is a parallelogram. This diamond shaped thing is a parallelogram. Similarly, this is also a parallelogram. This is also a parallelogram. That is how 22 plus 3, 25. Can you all see that 25? Finally, the 2 big 2 by 2 parallelograms. 2 by 2 parallelograms. This one and this one. So, total 27 parallelograms are there. All of you mention whether it is clear. Okay, Pratik. Yeah, all of you can give your feedback which one you have missed. 24 if you have got, I think the 3 parallelograms you missed most probably will be the 3 diamond shaped parallelograms. This one and this one. So if that is clear, let's move on to the next question. Yeah, this was a little more time consuming question. Systematic counting only is needed. Actually, if you want, you can make formula for each question, but there is no consistent formula for all question to be done in one go. That is why I will not recommend formula way. But if you want to read, I will tell you a formula that we can derive out of this. If the number of row and column increases also, this will work. But I will suggest you don't learn this, because this will work only for this situation where the picture is like this. None of the previous question or none of the questions we are going to learn this formula will not be applicable. So I will suggest you don't do these questions or don't try to learn formula for these questions, because CSIR is not asking same type of or same formula involved question. Each of the time they have given different type of questions. Formula can be learned for one or two types that I will show you. Before that, try this. It's a very simple question. We will go for how to count triangles for bigger cases. There was one time CSIR asked a question. I'll show you that question first and then come back to this question. This was a question CSIR asked, November 2020 problem. Okay, try this. First try this. Then we'll go to the theory behind this. Which question, lady in black? Previous question. How to make it fast as it takes. Yes, actually, Pratik, these kinds of question will take time. Either practice more. After practice also, if it is taking time, at the time of exam, you should decide to skip the question. Because most of the question from counting geometry is simple. Very rarely only they have asked questions where it takes more time. So according to the merit of the question, you can decide whether to try or not at the time of exam. Now, if you practice well only, you will be able to decide whether it is easy or difficult or time consuming. Any answers? Option D, most of you got. Very good, very good. Yeah, this is also a little time consuming. So let us understand this theory behind this question, how to do, by taking simpler examples of this. Those of you didn't got this, don't worry. You will understand it by taking simpler example. I will make you understand. So try this question super fast. Yeah, answer it in 10 seconds. It is so simple. With smaller examples, we will extend this to bigger cases. How many triangles are there in the figure? We will think row by row. First row, one small triangle. Second row, three triangles. Now, 1, 2, 3. So, 1 and 3. 1 plus 3, 4. And then the big triangle. The 2 row, 2 column triangle, we can say. That is 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1, 5 will be the answer. All of you understood 5, how it is, right? That is quite simple, right? 5 will be the answer. These are the 5 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what if I increase the number of rows? I want you to identify the pattern so that CSIR NET question I showed you now will become easy for you to answer. Can you try this? How many triangles will be there? Row by row you consider, then the combination once you consider. All of you super fast you mention. Don't think that always the largest value will be the answer. There is nothing like that. Count it properly and answer, please. C option, D option, B option. Many options. Let's see. So let's take the smallest triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means first row 1, second row 3, third row 5 na. So it is added by 2 each. Yeah, actually if you think about it logically also you can see this triangle you invert it and then attach 2 triangles. Then this triangle, this shape you invert it and attach 2 triangles. So 2 triangle will increase. So 1, 3, 5. If one more row was there, 7 will be there. That pattern I want you to identify yourself. So the 1 row 1 column case will be 1 plus 3 plus 5. That is 9. 1 plus 3 plus 5, 9. Then the 2 row 2 column case or 2 row involved triangles 1, 2, 3 you can see. Can you all see this 3? 1, 2, 3. That means 1 here and 2 here. That means 1 plus 3 plus 5 and 1 plus 2. Then the 3 row involved triangle is there. That is only 1. This one. That is also there. So counting all these you will get 9, 3, 1. That is 13 will be the answer. Option C 13. Did you all understood this? Please respond. These are the 13 triangles. Check it out. Hope these images will help you out. 1 triangle, 2 row involved triangle and 3 row involved triangle. Now you can do this November 2020 problem easier. Can you apply the same idea here? All of you? Yeah, you already know that the answer is 48. 48 is correct. But can you count the same way we did in the previous question? So that systematic counting is enough to get the answer faster. All of you try it. Okay, so I will start explaining. So the first 1 row involved triangles, 1 here, 3 here, 5 here, 7 here, 9 here. Can you all see that? 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As I told, every row 2 triangles are more added. That is how it works. Is it clear? Exactly, Pratik. That is what I will suggest you. These kinds of question, a systematic counting approach is enough. Don't try to by heart more formula for each question. As you have seen, all the CSIR NET question I have shown you, each of them were different types. There is no common universal formula which will help you to do all the questions. No. So anyway, the 1 row involved triangles will be 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. Yeah, if you want to generalize, that is sum of first 5 odd numbers, 5 odd natural numbers. That is 5 square. There is a formula for sum of first n natural odd numbers, n square. That way you can do it faster, or manual counting is enough if you don't want to involve more formula. So 25 triangles, all of you understood it. Now 2 row involved triangle we will count. 2 row involved. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there also you can see the pattern beautifully coming, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. If one more row was there, 5 will be also there. So that is the next 2 row involved triangle. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 10. 35. 35 already counted. Did you all understood 35? Please respond. Okay. 41 only got now, lady. I will explain that. So 35 is clear now. One row involved. One row triangles are 25. Two row triangles are 10. Now 3 row triangles, obviously you need to start counting. 3 row triangles. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that means 6 more. 3 row involved triangles. 6 more will be there. 25 plus 10, 35 plus 6, 41. That itself eliminates 3 options. 35, 38 and 39. Luckily, options are so simple that when you get 41, you don't have to worry too much if you have missed the other triangles. Because बाकी सब ऑप्शंस 41 से छोटा है ना. So 41 से छोटा नहीं हो सकता answer because we have confidently counted 41 now. But that is not enough. That is not enough. In this case, the options were simple, so that was enough. But we are trying to learn the concept confidently that whatever nature of answer options are, you should be able to answer now. Because next time CSIR may not be that kind enough to give options that simple. So the 4 by 1 triangles you need to start counting now. 4 row triangle. This is 1 row triangle, this is 2 row triangle, this is 3 row triangle. Now 4 row triangle are there. 4 row triangle, how many will be there? 1 and then 1, 2. That is 1 plus 2, 3 will be there. So 3 more. 41 plus 3, 40, 44. Did you all understood 44 already? Please respond. 44 already. 35, 41, 44. Now 5 row involved triangles will be there. Now 5 row involved triangles. 5 row involved triangles. How many will be there? 5 row involved triangles. Only 1 will be there. Can you all see the 5 row involved? 44 plus 1, 45. 45. Is that clear? 45. But 45 is also not the answer now. So there are 3 more. Which are the 3 triangles we haven't counted yet? That is actually the upside down triangles. Upside down triangles, actually 3 more are there. Which are the upside down triangles? This one, we haven't counted this one. Can you all see this? This upside down triangle, this upside down triangle and this upside down triangle. 45 already counted plus 3, 48 will be the answer. Because when you counted that 2 row triangles, 3 are in the upside down direction. That is why that 3, yes Riya, that 3 inverted triangles we need to count. Adding that 3, you will get 48. Did you all understood this properly? Yeah, when you counted 2 row triangles also, you could have counted directly there. That is also not an issue. Upside down triangles, I will show you one more time. This is the triangle we are discussing about. This was not counted in any of the previous counts. This one. This is clear now. Similarly, this one. Similarly, this one. These 3 triangles. So that will give you 48 as the answer. Hope all of you understood this. Yeah, this was also a good question, right? So now you can know what will happen if one more row is inserted. Manually you can count it, and if you want you can extend it to make a formula yourself. Formula learning is not actually important. If you can derive a formula, that is actually good. Don't try to search for lot of formula already there and mugging it up, because if a new question comes, it will not help you at all. That is why if formula are needed, try to create your own. Thus you can create a formula if you want. The 1 by 1 triangles are actually the sum of first 10 odd numbers, where n is the number of rows present there. Similarly, the 2 by 2 triangles, 3 by 3 triangle, 4 by 4 triangle, you can generalize it and make a formula yourself. But that formula will work only for this system of triangles. That is why that is not much use for learning formula like that. So more than that, focus on systematic counting. These kinds of question, that is better. So yeah, these I will give you as homework. I will show you another type of questions. This I will come back to if time allows. Otherwise, yeah, this one I want you to try. This is a GATE 2016 problem. CSIR also have asked a similar question one time. Make a try. All of you make a try. Once again, reminding all of you, tomorrow 11 a.m. will be the next lecture in the series, Geometry lecture number 2. It's like a crash course for geometry. Those of you who want to master this topic of geometry. Today we discuss counting of figures or counting of polygons. Tomorrow we will discuss other aspects of geometry. Most probably 2D geometry related questions more we will discuss, and some theory also we will discuss. All of you try this. Some of you got it. Okay, I'll explain. Okay, so I'll explain, Pratik. Yeah, before going to the solution, just want to let you know all the new students here. Actually, this YouTube live series is like a demo for the full-length courses also. If you want to learn from me all the topics of CSIR NET Part A section or GATE General Aptitude section and many other exam courses, you can be part of my plus courses. These are the plus courses, or this is a recently started plus course, complete course on CSIR NET General Aptitude. July 4th we started. That means 4 lectures already completed. 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. is the live course timing. And recording you can watch anytime you want. Any missed lecture also, recording will be available anytime in your subscription period. And the speciality of this course is this course will cover the entire syllabus. Like geometry I am taking in YouTube live. More elaborately, all topics will be covered. The same geometry will be discussed again in the plus platform course or this complete course. Almost 60 lectures, that means almost 90 hours I will be discussing general aptitude topics for CSIR NET Part A, and the entire syllabus will be completed in that. Complete theory of CSIR NET Part A questions topics also will be discussed in that, and detailed analysis of topic wise analysis of previous year questions also will be done, and free study material will be provided after every class as PDF, so that you can refer it later after each chapter. The previous year questions, practice questions, extra practice questions, and also solution of most of the difficult questions will be provided as PDF, so that you can download it. And this course is useful for life science, physical science, mathematical science, chemical science, and earth science students, because general aptitude is common for all. And this course is also useful for GATE, SET, and other PhD entrance exam to an extent. And dedicated courses for GATE also are available. With the subscription itself, you will be able to access it. And this is more details about it, about the complete course. And these 5 science stream students can join my courses. And to get more information, you can check out the description of this video also. And along with the complete course, there are other individual courses for each topic. Like geometry, I am taking in YouTube. In the Plus platform, I have taken a separate course for each of these topics. So any particular topic you want to learn more in detail for other exams and CSIR NET exams, these capsule courses recordings are also available, and capsule courses for speed matrix, exam hacks, shortcut methods, etc. are also available in the profile. And also GATE general aptitude courses, DBT courses, Vedic math courses are also available. All these courses you can access by the single subscription of Unacademy Plus. Almost 58 courses you have in my profile to choose from. Unlimited access of all those courses will be available if you take Unacademy Plus subscription. Now, how to take Unacademy Plus or Unacademy Iconic subscription? This is the procedure. The category is CSIR UGC NET. The referral code to get maximum discount is CC10 Live. That will give you 10% off, and if you are using it along with the credits, you will get almost 20% discount if you have enough credits in your profile. Credits you will get by attending free classes and other free tests available in the Unacademy app. The details of that also in the comment section, you can see the special classes or free classes I provided. In just like this YouTube live series, more free classes I have given in the Unacademy special class platform. Special class means complete free classes. Almost 500 classes I have already given. All those 500 classes are available as recordings. If you want to access those 500 free classes, in the comment section, a comment is pinned. That comment, you can click on it and you can access the free classes. Or you can just download the mobile application. In the CSIR NET category, you can find my name. These are some of my full-length courses, and we are starting a model question paper analysis course, or 12 model question paper I will make you do in the new course starting from 18th July. That course also you can access along with this course. 2 p.m. will be the timing of that live course. I take 2 live courses daily in the Plus platform, one at 8:30 a.m., one at 2 p.m. Currently, there is another live course running at 2 p.m. that is comprehensive course. Whichever course that you are able to attend live or recorded, you are welcome to attend it. So that is about Unacademy Plus subscription and Unacademy free classes. If you are able to afford Plus subscription, definitely it is worth it. Yeah, and one more thing, Plus subscription not only give access to my classes, all your subject educators courses also you can access by the same subscription itself. If you follow this procedure, you will be able to access my courses also, your subject educators courses also, without any extra payment. You can access all those courses. One single subscription, unlimited access of all educators, all courses in CSIR NET category. That is how Plus subscription or Iconic subscription works. So I think that is clear. Then let's come back to the question we were discussing. So this question, how to do this question? Either you can manually count it. Manual counting is possible. Manual counting, how you can count it? Question is asking 2 by 4 rectangular grid. How many rectangles? Rectangles means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are also rectangles. Please remember, all squares are rectangles. Unless mentioned non-square rectangles, you should count squares also. ये भी rectangles है ना? Rectangles are parallelograms whose opposite sides are equal and all angles are equal. स्क्वायर्स भी वो कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई कर रहा है ना, स्क्वायर्स का एक स्पेशल कंडीशन है. सो स्क्वायर इज जस्ट अ स्पेशल रेक्टेंगल, कीप दैट इन माइंड. सो एंड देन so 8 squares, then 3 more squares, 8 plus 3, 11 squares, and then rectangles you can count. Rectangles if you count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 13 11 12 13 14 15 plus sorry, and then this one, this one, total you will get 30. But the whole point is that much time you don't have to waste, because here maybe that is okay for you because the 2 row and 4 columns are there. This is a typical case where one technique will help you. One technique will help you. Instead of doing all this, you can use a technique. That technique is actually based on combinations. To find the number of rectangles in an m by n grid. M by n means this is m is 2 row and 4 columns. Now m and n denote row and column respectively. So 2 row 4 column है तो या m row m n column है तो number of rectangles का logic और formula ये है m plus 1 c2 into n plus 1 c2. In the plus platform, if possible, we'll discuss about why m plus 1 c2 n plus 1 c2. If you want to simply know, the reason is 2, because for a rectangle you need a length and a breadth. You need to select, so length, how many length and breadth you can select, that many rectangles you can form. That is the meaning. That is the reason why m plus 1 c2 into n plus 1 c2. In one word, one sentence, if you want to say the reason, that is the reason. More in detail we will discuss in the plus platform course. But anyway, this is the logic, or this is a formula you can use. M plus 1 c2 into n plus 1 c2. Using that, you can easily find it. That is 2 plus 1 3 c2 into 4 plus 1 5 c2. And combination, I hope all of you follow. NCR means n factorial by n minus r factorial and r factorial. Otherwise permutation combination chapter में मैं discuss किया है, उसका recording already available है ये YouTube channel में. So 3c2 into 5c2. 3c2 क्या है? 3c2 is 3 itself. 5c2 is what? 10. 3 into 10 30. Yeah, as I told, in this question you may not feel that this is a very good method because manual counting भी almost same time लगेगा. But when the number of rows and columns increase, this method will be more significant. More significant. So I will make you understand with another example. So number of rectangle का formula दिया है, square का भी एक formula है. I will come to that. Try this question. Try this question. With this question I will explain. Squares, same system है. Squares count करना है. All of you try it. Let me check the chat. Pratik, the simplest way is you can visit my profile and click on the follow button. That itself will give you clarity, because whenever I take a lecture, you will get update if you are following the class, if you are following the educator. And one way to understand how to use this, you can be part of the groups, Telegram or WhatsApp or any groups, so that students will guide you. So because I am also not very familiar with the learner platform, so but it is simple only. Just visit the educator and see the plus courses of him or her and follow that, enroll for the plus course. That also will help you to get update of that particular course. Okay, Alok, I will explain. Any answers? Previous question, same picture itself, but rectangle nahi, squares पूछा है. So here also you can count it manually, but there is a technique for this also. For an m by n system, the number of squares find करने के लिए m into n plus m minus 1 into m minus 1 into n minus 1 plus up to 0. Till you get 0, you need to continue like this. What does that mean? This is 2 row 4 column, na? So 2 into 4 plus 2 minus 1, 1 into 3, reduce 1 from this, plus 0 into 2, till you get 0. Yeah, here 0 into 2 is 0, no? So you can stop it. So 8 plus 3, 11 will be the answer. 11 will be the answer, option C. Again, here also you may not feel that this is very comfortable or this is very convenient formula because it takes some time. But for bigger cases, this definitely will be very useful. So these are the two formula I have taught you. In this today's class, only formulas I have asked you to learn is these two. Rectangle number, square number, m by n system है तो ये work करेगा. M by n system नहीं है तो please don't use this formula. In previous question, none of them you can use this formula, only for this type of problem. But I will show you more of these type of problem, but because CSIR also, GATE also have asked this, that is why manually you can count it now. Piali. Ritika, these are the two formula. M plus 1 C2 where M and N are number of rows. M row number or N column number है तो, or vice versa, no problem. Row number, column number, if you invert also, that will not change the answer. M rows N columns है तो M plus 1 C2 into N plus 1 C2 करना है रेक्टेंगल का नंबर फाइंड करने के लिए. स्क्वायर का नंबर फाइंड करने के लिए फर्स्ट रो और कॉलम का नंबर मल्टीप्लाई करो, उसके बाद दोनों से 1 कम करके मल्टीप्लाई करो, उसके बाद अगेन 1 कम करके मल्टीप्लाई करो till you get a 0 as a product. Till you get a 0 as a product means either that m minus 1 or m minus 2 or m minus 3 etc 0 होना चाहिए, या n minus 1 or n minus 2 or n minus 3 और etc 0 होना चाहिए. M and n can be equal also, no problem. Pratik, I will explain with more examples, then it will be clear. Try this. In this case, can you all find it please? Those of you have doubt, don't worry, I will explain. M and n equal है तो भी ये formula work करेगा. For any m and n, this will work. Very good. Some of you already got it. Okay, so I'll explain. How many squares are there? As I told, 3 row, 4 column system है. So 3 into 4 करना plus 2 into 3 करना plus 1 into 2 करना plus 0 into 1 करना. There you can stop. So 12 plus 6 plus 2. Again, there is a logic behind it. Due to lack of time, I am not devoting time on that. So option B, 20 will be the answer. All of you understood this? How 20? Then rectangle number, can you find it fast for the same question, for the same system? Rectangle number. Very good. Some of you already got it. Once again reminding, tomorrow will be the next lesson in this series. Tomorrow 11 a.m. geometry lecture number 2. Please bring more of your friends to that session. Yeah, tomorrow actually it's part of a YouTube festival. Other educators courses are also there. Those of you want to know more about it, I will show you the details of it. All these are free classes by different educators, and I am also being part of the series. For different science streams, these sessions are there. You can check out the educators of your science stream. My lecture will be tomorrow 11 a.m. 11 to 12:15 we will be taking the session. Yes, XYZ, if you use this idea, this kind of question will be easy, because for bigger number of squares and rectangles, counting will not be practical in limited time. That is why. So 3 row 4 columns. So 3 plus 1 4C2, 4 plus 1 5C2. 4C2 into 5C2 करना है. 4C2 क्या है? 4 into 3 by 1 into 2, 4 into 3 by 1 into 2 is 6, 5C2 is 10, 6 into 10, 60. Manually counting will take a lot of time. So, and this number of rows and columns can increase even further. I will show you a CSIR NET question asked of this type. Look at this question, June 2013 problem. All of you make a try. All of you make a try. A option, B option, D option, C option, all options are visible. Let's see which is correct. Read the question carefully. How many rectangles which are not squares? In one of the previous question I told you, rectangles में already squares भी included है. ये नॉन स्क्वायर रेक्टेंगल पूछ रहा है. ये फॉर्मूला यूज किया तो रेक्टेंगल का फॉर्मूला यूज किया तो रेक्टेंगल का नंबर मिलेगा, लेकिन ये क्वेश्चन में रेक्टेंगल का नंबर नहीं, नॉन स्क्वायर रेक्टेंगल का नंबर पूछा है, नॉन स्क्वायर रेक्टेंगल का. सो व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इज नॉट फाइंड m+1c2 into n+1c2 only. That is needed, but that is not enough. Yeah, actually this is a special formula. Before that we will go with the formula we learned itself. इसमें रेक्टेंगल का नंबर फाइंड करने के लिए 4 रो 4 कॉलम है ना, तो रेक्टेंगल नंबर विल बी 4 plus 1 5c2 into 5c2. 5c2 is 10, 10 into 10 is 100. 100 rectangles होगा. Is that clear? Yeah, manually counting 100 rectangles is not at all possible here in 2 minutes. So definitely this formula will be useful. So square number will be what? So 100, most of you got 100 as the answer, but 100 is not the answer, because 100 will be the answer only if the question was how many rectangles are there in the figure. Rectangle का number देगा ये formula m+1c2 into n+1c2. लेकिन हमें रेक्टेंगल्स विच आर नॉट स्क्वायर्स चाहिए. इसमें स्क्वायर्स भी इंक्लूडेड है, ये सब इंक्लूडेड है इसमें. लेकिन हमें वो सब नहीं चाहिए, हमें नॉन स्क्वायर रेक्टेंगल चाहिए। तो नॉन स्क्वायर रेक्टेंगल फाइंड करने के लिए स्क्वायर का नंबर फाइंड करो, वो ये 100 से कम किया तो आंसर मिलेगा 4 into 4 m into n plus n m minus 1 into n minus 1 3 into 3 plus 2 into 2 plus 1 into 1 plus 0 into 0. There you can stop. That is 16 plus 9 plus 4 plus 1. That is 30. 30 squares are there. So 100 minus 30, 70 will be the final answer. All of you understood this? How 70 is the answer? Please respond. 70. Those of you got other answers, please respond. Is it clear now? How 70? How 100 minus 34 xy, and 100 minus 34 is not 56 first of all. Number of rectangles. Yes, Rakhi. All of you understood that logic? And this was a CSIR net problem. That is why I have explained you that theory. Actually, when the row and column are same, there is another special formula. But again, learning more and more formula is not advisable. Those of you are interested can go through it, but this is not necessary. Row and column same है या different है, उसके लिए separate formula find करने learn करने में time ज़्यादा लगेगा. So one formula only you learn. Row column same or different, that m plus 1 c2 into n plus 1 c2, and this technique of writing till 0, that will be better. All of you understood? Yeah, then can you tell me what will be the answer if the question was this? This was actually a JRF question asked in DBT JRF, but as a practice question you can try now. Try it, all of you. Yeah, answer it fast. Already we discussed now. Yeah, it is 30, right? Not 70, 30. Why 30? Square number we have found for the previous question already. Here square number is asked. Square number will be 4 into 4 plus 3 into 3 plus 2 into 2 plus 1 into 1. That came up to be 30. If the question was asking rectangles, then what would have been the answer? Rectangle pucha to, what will be the answer? Post your answer in the chat. Yeah, 100 होगा आंसर. Why 100? Because here non square rectangle नहीं, पूरा rectangle का नंबर चाहिए. पूरा rectangle का नंबर के लिए m plus 1 c2 into n plus 1 c2, that is 4 plus 1 c2 into 4 plus 1 c2, 5 c2 into 5 c2, 100. Again, combinations, if you don't know, please check out my previous classes. You will get clarity. So answer this fast for your extra practice. I'm giving extra question. Answer it fast. Okay, how many squares? What will be the answer? Most of you got it right. So how many squares are there in the figure? 5 row, 5 column. So it should be 5 into 5 plus 4 into 4 plus 3 into 3 plus 2 into 2 plus 1 into 1, because then it will be 0 into 0, that we don't need. This is 25 plus 16 plus 9 plus 4 plus 1. Yeah, if you see, these are actually perfect squares. If rows and columns are same, These products all will be perfect square. This is sum of first 5 squares. That is why the other formula works, n into n plus 1 into 2 n plus 1 by 6. But again, we will just go for manual counting itself. When you add it up, you will get 10, 30, 55. 55 will be the answer. So square number 55 hoga. Rectangle number kya hoga? Answer it fast. Rectangle number kya hoga? Very good, very good. So 5 row 5 columns, so 5 plus 1 C2 into 5 plus 1 C2, that is 6C2 into 6C2, that is 6C2 the whole square. 6C2 is 6 into 5 by 1 into 2, that is 15. 15 square is 225. So option D is the answer. Finally, what will be the answer for this? Rectangles which are not squares, answer it fast. Let me get clarity that you all got a clarity. Yes, already you have got it right. Previous 2 questions already gives you the answer for this. Rectangles which are not squares means total rectangle minus square rectangles. Total rectangles were 225. Square rectangles was 55. Difference of that will be the answer. 225 minus 55 will be the answer. That is 170. Option C, 170. I think that much explanation is enough. Then please try these as homework questions. In the Plus platform, we will discuss more about this in the geometry class in the doubt clearing session. And once again, in the doubt clearing session, the good thing is you will be able to ask each of your doubts on the questions that you have already tried. And that in Plus platform, after every 3 class, there is a doubt clearing session. In the complete course, there are almost 12 doubt clearing session to clear your doubts. So once again, letting you all know about the complete course that we have recently started. If you want to be part of my full-length course, this is the time to join it. This is the course dedicated for the upcoming September exam. So the details are given here. You can enroll for it, and in the comment section and in the description of this video, you can see more. If you are not able to take Plus subscription and want to attend more classes, special classes, you can always check out. Special classes link is also tagged in the comment. So click on it, and upcoming special class. Yeah, Monday there is a very special class. 60-day strategy to prepare general aptitude section. That means the upcoming exam in 60 days, you will get an exam that is a present update of CSIR September. So almost 60 days for the upcoming exam. So what is your strategy? What is a good strategy for the upcoming 60 days to prepare aptitude section perfectly? So I am taking a free class on that, or a free seminar kind of thing, on Monday 11 AM. So the link in the chat, you can click on it and enroll for it. It is already scheduled. You can check it out. So any other doubts or any other feedback? Hope this session was useful for all of you. Geometry was a topic that many of you were telling that you need more clarity on it. That is why I thought like a series on geometry will be useful. So free classes, I will try to bring up more of it. If you are bringing more people, I will be able to access, or I will be able to get more classes from Unacademy. So if you are thinking that the sessions are useful and more people, if it comes, they will be benefiting, please spread the word, copy this link and share it to your friends, so that more people can join. This is more details of the Plus subscription and the speciality of Plus subscription. So thank you XYZ, thank you all of you for the feedback. And this is the difference between Plus and Iconic. Iconic is actually a more premium subscription. It is a little more costly also compared to Plus, but more features are there. You can see the details here, and this is the pricing of Plus and Iconic subscription. So that's it. Let's conclude today. Thank you all of you. Meet you all tomorrow 11 a.m. with the YouTube festival, the second lecture of geometry, part of the YouTube festival. Invite your friends. Let's learn more through these free classes. So invite more of your friends for that. This is the details of tomorrow's other free classes. Today and tomorrow other free classes by different educators. So that's it. Thank you all of you. Take care all of you. Have a good day. All the best for your preparation. Thank you.